feel like it's like a dad song. You're like the dad angle.
And it's like, no, you gotta go. That's really good.
Can it hear us, do you think?
Oh my gosh, it's so bright.
I wouldn't be able to hear. Okay. Right.
So,
Hi, we're the Wiggles. So, I'm Taylor. I'm 20 years old. And I just graduated from Macquarie Uni with a Bachelor of Media. And I'm wanting to travel.
I'm Zoe. I'm 22.
I said 21. But
I meant 22 as well. I'm not 22. I'm Zoe and I'm 20. I study primary teaching and I love to travel. I'm going overseas in like 3 hours. And
hey, I'm Monique. I am almost 21 and I'm doing law and commerce at Macquarie. And I'm going to Africa in 8 days, which is very exciting as well.
So we want to be on travel guides because we've never travelled before together. We've all travelled separately with families and stuff, but we think it would be so much fun. We've been friends since high school. We met all in high school, like year 8. Year 8. It's been together ever since. Monique and I go to uni together. So our, is it best? Yeah. Best holiday experience was when I first went overseas. I went to Penang, and seeing the night markets there was the coolest thing ever at the time. And like the water was so blue, I'd never seen anything so tropical. And going to the night markets and experiencing that culture, and it's like 1 o'clock in the morning and you wouldn't know it's 40 degrees and there's people yelling at you, and it was just really exciting. I think I was like 14 or 15 at the time.
my best travel experience last year, trekking in Nepal. It was like the most incredible experience. It's so different, and just got to like see a whole different kind of travel and get out of my comfort zone a bit.
So my best travel experience would probably be, I took a gap year after high school, and I went and lived over in the UK, so it was really cool to sort of become a bit more like a local and get to know people around there rather than just sort of go through and visit for leaving. So it was good to actually like spend time and see what it was like.
Okay, my worst travel experience was I went to America on exchange with uni, and the first day we got there we had to go to Walmart to go like get your pillows and your toilet paper and whatever. Anyway, I'd like finished my shop, pushed the trolley back out, and I was like looking for the busload that I came with. I couldn't find anyone, and then it turns out that they'd left without me, and I got left in Walmart for 4 hours. And by the time I didn't have a phone or anything, and they were like calling me over the speaker being like, we have a girl from Grand Valley who's lost, please come and get her. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, so embarrassing. And then they picked
My worst travel experience has got to be in the Solomon Islands on a school trip. We arrived at this new island. It was like beautiful. All of the locals are up in the hills. They're like doing this dance to welcome us. Stepped off the boat onto this jetty and it was totally rotten through. Everyone's walking along. All of a sudden I just like fell through the jetty. Just like one leg down, the other one like doing the splits on the jetty in front of everyone on video. It's probably the worst travel.
Also, my worst holiday experience is probably when I was 12, and I went to Bali with my family and a whole bunch of family friends, and I got Bali belly. And to make it worse, it was Christmas Day and everyone else went out for a really nice Christmas lunch, and I stayed in our hotel room watching Pride and Prejudice.
and pooping a lot.
And pooping.
So, describing ourselves and my travel companions, I would say I'm quite fun, free-loving, kind of like do whatever, but I do like to know what I'm doing. I'm not too free-spirited as such. I also don't really enjoy being that hot. I like being comfortable. So I don't know, I'm just a bit of a glam gal. I like to be somewhere that I know.
One that looks pretty.
But I also really like, I love camping and stuff, but I like having toilets as well.
She likes looking good camping.
And then so Zoe is like the free bird of us three. She's very much like, whatever you do, I'll do.
She'll just come. You book whatever, and she'll just be like, cool, I'll come.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what we're doing? No, I don't really care. I just want to come.
I'm going to Woolies to get some groceries. Oh, I'll come. Oh, okay.
No worries.
And then Monique is like more of the control freak of the group. She likes to know what she's doing, and I really appreciate that.
She's our mum.
She's like the mum.
That makes me sound really boring.
But No, okay, she's like the MILF that likes to party.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're like the single
Yeah.
one.
Oh, thanks.
She's also the single one.
It's true.
She's single. No. I think the three of us suit each other very well.
It's a good little triangle.
had three
balance
Zoes,
each
we'd
other
be
out.
lost.
Oh god.
And
Yeah,
if we
we'd
had
never
three
come home.
Moniques, there'd be
Nothing
a
would
lot of
ever
fighting.
happen.
Yeah.
No one would agree on anything.
Yeah.
Someone has to make decisions.
So yeah, okay, that's
I love to get lost and kind of, just like see where I am from the locals' perspective and just do what happens. Like, I love to not plan. I suppose you've got to have a little bit of something, but love to not plan. Monique is the one who's been everywhere. So if you ever need anything, if you're lost, don't know how to speak, Monique is like, she's got you.
Oh,
So,
yourself.
yeah. And Tay, she says she's glamorous, but she loves to get a bit dirty.
Yeah,
She's the
okay.
one dancing in the mud,
True.
but yeah.
Having fun.
I like to shower afterwards.
Yeah, you'll only dance in mud if there is a shower within 200 meters.
Yeah, that's fine. Legs.
Hence the puppy.
Hello, legs.
Okay.
Alright, no, get it. Get it.
Selfie stick problem.
Okay, got it. I think I don't want to admit it, but I feel like what they've said is probably true. I've travelled a bit, so I'm sort of like, I like knowing what's going on and having things organised and, quite with it, driven and need things to keep moving and things to be happening. But I just still have fun. I can still let loose a bit.
Yeah.
No, so I think, I think we do balance each other out quite a bit. When Zoe and we went on a school trip together, we didn't kill each other for 10 days, so that's pretty solid.
Yeah.
And we've been away with Tay on little trips, so I think that we're a good balance, and we've got like a little free spirit who doesn't really care about what's going on and just wants to tag along for the ride. And then Tay's always there to make sure everyone's looking nice and we've got the right angle on our photos.
There's gotta be one.
Exactly.
I feel like it'd be fun to show people what it's like to travel as like three young girls, especially. That's something that hasn't really been done before, and like I know all our mums are always like, "Oh my god, make sure you're safe." Like,
Oh my gosh, yes.
but then they know in the back of their head like we're not gonna do anything
Yeah.
stupid. Like it's always just gonna be a fun time.
We're fun, but we're sensible.
Yeah.
And I think it would be cool for them as well. Like, I know my parents travelled a lot when they were
Yeah.
younger, and they met when they were younger. And so whenever I go on trips or anything, they always want to hear everything about it. And they're like, oh, I remember when I did.
And then all the people back home watching can be like, you know what, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
My kid's gonna survive.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like don't be scared to travel and just get out there. And...
So really, it's like doing a favour for other people our age
Yeah.
as well, to show them and show their parents that they will survive. Yeah.
We just wanna see the world and show the world the rest of the world. That's shit.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, I like that.
We should have a jingle.
Oh my gosh, let's make up a theme song.
Tamon and Zoe.
Tamon
On
and
tour.
Zoe.
So this is us.
So this is us, Taylor, Zoe and Monique, and hope you've enjoyed meeting us. Auf Wiedersehen.
Adios.
Ciao, ciao.
Alright, oh,
Have food in my teeth. No, I'm good. Probably
do you want to check? You can look like
Can
a
taste
mirror.
eggs.
Is there food?
No.